What's my intro? Hello, it is jazzmrose. This feels so weird right now. It has been exactly 1 year since my last video was posted. First of all, I'm sorry. I genuinely did not mean to have this break. Regardless of not meaning to take this break, I have always told myself when it has been a year, when I got closer to this date, when it has been a year, I'm gonna upload, I'm gonna explain where the hell I have been, and I'm going to not have that long of a break ever again, because believe it or not, throughout this entire year, I have not stopped thinking about YouTube, coming back to YouTube, videos to film, like there's workout videos that I want to keep doing. I never want to stop doing that kind of content. Clothing hauls, oh my god, I can't wait. Let me explain where I've been for the past year, why I left. Actually no, let's start with that because there's actually no reason why I left. I didn't need like a mental health break. I didn't need some time away from the internet. It was the motivation. The last few videos that I posted, it was happening for a while, but the last few I posted, it was just no one wanted to watch me anymore. No one cared. I didn't even care. Actually, that's wrong. The last video I posted, which was the Temu Husky haul, I loved that video so much and I was so upset that it flopped. But let's not talk about that. That's in the past. That was a year ago. People just weren't tuning in anymore and there was nothing that I could really do to help that. I was promoting it like crazy. I was asking over on my Instagram stories if people liked the longer videos, and apparently people did, but they weren't watching. And let's be real, most of my subscribers are here from my Chloe Teen workout videos, so they're not gonna watch like a clothing video, or they're not gonna watch a video about my dog. They want to keep seeing transformation videos and I can't keep pumping those out. There was a point where I was like uploading one every 3 weeks to a month, and that was really bad especially with my results being the same like every single video. I literally do not have an explanation for that other than, you know, when I finish a challenge I just go downhill again and then start a new challenge. Like, that's unhealthy. Being a content creator, especially on YouTube, is definitely not how it used to be. Everything these days is Mr. Beastified, because that's an official term now. Or it's directed towards children, and let me tell you, for the past year, my kids, it's just, oh my god. The content creators these days, especially ones that did not used to make content for kids, are now making content for kids because they know that it gets the views and they are like super rich because of it. I just can't I can't handle it anymore. So yeah, everything has been Mr. Beastified. There's so much money put into videos, there's big productions, good editing. I don't have any of that, and I don't know why, and I don't know why this works, but videos are so like oversaturated. I don't know why it works. I'm sure like the lighting in this video isn't the best right now, and everything's just brightened up and I'm gonna trip over. I think that's a way to get kids to watch it more. I might just be saying this because I have 2 kids that love watching YouTube. It's very hard to compete when most of those kind of videos makes up like 90% of YouTube these days. Like, since I've been gone for a year, I don't know if people want to watch the videos that I used to make. Hauls, workout. That's it. I do still want to make that kind of content, but I also I just want to post whatever I want to make. If it doesn't get views, whatever. That's my loss. I don't care. But I had fun making the video, and I hope someone else has fun watching the video. If at least one person has fun watching the video, then I know that I've done well. I did film a video in February last year, so it hasn't been a whole year since I last filmed a video, but yeah, February last year I filmed a haul for a company that was like scamming in their ads, and I honestly never reviewed that footage. The footage, like on this SD card, on this camera, it was still on there. I literally just put it on my laptop now, 11 months later. I don't know if I'll ever post that video, but I did spend like $200, $300 on the company, so Maybe, I don't know, I looked very different back then, so we'll see. A lot of planning went into that video, but I just never got around to editing it because I couldn't be bothered. There is a video that I'm still going to film. I bought stuff for it about a year ago, maybe 10, 11 months ago. I bought stuff for it, never got around to filming it, and it's still something that I have been wanting to film for years, so I think I'm still gonna do it. I'm not gonna say what it is, because it probably sounds stupid if I just say it, so I'm just gonna wait till I get around to it. Now I want to talk about what I've been up to for the past year. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. I'm still in the same house. Hang on. Oh, look, this is very messy. This is my my office, the second living area. The kids have taken over the lounge room for now. The house is literally falling apart. I'll show you this. This bit up here, this literally fell. That fell. Luckily we weren't home when it happened, but the kids spend a lot of time in this room, so if that fell when they were in this room, they probably would have gotten hurt. So the whole what's it called? I can't think of what it's called right now, but when that fell, it knocked into the shelf, it fell on my desk, there was stuff everywhere. And the kids would have been traumatized probably. I don't know why I keep standing so much closer to the camera, I'm sorry. The house has lots of cracks. There's so many cracks in the ceiling because the house is like constantly shifting. So yeah, basically I'm still living in this house. It's falling apart and everything's so expensive these days. I will move one day. I'm sure I'll move one day. I've been here for 5 years now. But I don't see myself moving anytime soon unless this house literally collapses on us. I got a job, shocker. I had not had a proper job since I was 16, 17 years old. I'm 27 now. So I work with my mum now. I do embroidery. I unpack boxes, which is surprisingly really fun, and I genuinely enjoy doing that. I love working with my family. I've officially been working there. I mean, I've been doing like bits and pieces for the past like 3-4 years, but I've officially been working there since May last year, and it's been awesome. It's been great having a job. Like, the house can be trashed and I actually have a valid excuse as to why it's not clean. I was at work, it's great. But seriously though, when it comes to the house and like housework and having a job and wanting to have time to work out and walk the dog and stuff, that is stressful. That's like the only stressful side to it. But other than that, I'm loving it. I'm having a good time. It's good to get out of the house and actually have a purpose throughout my day. What else? Literally nothing else. Nothing really has changed. Hello, editing Jazz here to interrupt you. See, I'm editing. That's a first. One major thing that I forgot to mention, I can't believe I forgot this. In regards to my clothing hauls, I actually can no longer film in the room that I did hauls in. That house got sold. That was a family member's house and I was using their guest room because it was so big. I had space to move around and have the camera far enough away from me. Yeah, I can't film in there anymore. It doesn't exist in our family anymore. So that is going to be a struggle to try and find a big enough space. Like this room's massive, but I don't want to film in here. I just don't want to. But I think I'm gonna have to. I might just have to do my hauls at my own house like a normal person. I'm definitely gonna miss that room when it comes to like when I'm ready to film my next haul. I'm gonna miss that room. And like the lighting in there was so good and I took so many outfit photos there. So now they're not gonna be as nice looking. So yeah, that's like a major thing that I just completely forgot to let yous know about. My hauls just aren't gonna be there anymore because I can't. I know that I'll figure something out and make it look pretty, like have a nice pretty space, but yeah, anyway, back to the video. I'm still working out a lot. I did slow down, like really slow down for a month or two, but recently I have been picking it back up. I've lost a few kilos. I did get to a point where I was like really small, like unhealthy looking kind of small, and I was very fit. I aim to get back to that kind of point, but not where I look unwell. I do have that motivation though. The motivation is there and I do not see it going away. I want to get fit again. I want to get muscles. I want my abs to come back. It's gonna be a slow process. I still need to focus on my eating. Oh, also, I quit energy drinks like cold turkey. I was drinking, this might not sound as bad to some people, but I was drinking 1 can of Mother. What's that, like 500 ml, I think. I was drinking 1 can a day, every single day. I was going to the shops every single day to get a can of Mother from the fridge. It got to a point where if I went a day without it, I feel like I couldn't function. So I randomly decided to quit one day, and I have not had one since. I think it's been about 2.5, 3 months since that happened, and I'm so proud of myself. Like, it was just 1 a day, but my breathing was getting pretty bad. Like, my heart was beating so fast and I was getting out of breath, and my fitness was pretty bad as well. And then since quitting them, I could tell straight away my breathing was getting so much better. It's been awesome. It's been great. Have not had one since then. I haven't been tempted to have a can of Mother since, but there's been like Muscle Nation energy drinks or OxyShred energy drinks that I've been tempted to have, but I haven't, so that's awesome. And I also quit, not really quit, but I stopped having junk food delivered to my house, which was an extremely bad habit. I could have junk food delivered to my house 6 out of 7 nights, which, you know, that's really, really bad. Like, I put on so much weight. I just quit one day and I had not craved anything. I was having takeaway once a week with work though. We have like takeaway Fridays, but that was the only time I was eating junk food, which I did not think that was something that I would ever be able to do again. I hadn't had junk food only once a week since I was a kid. So for me to say that now, where I could go an entire week without ordering food to my house, that sounds ridiculous, but for me to say that is like such a big thing to me. That went on for about a month and I lost 5 or 6 kilos from that. I kind of need to get into that habit again. I know that I can go an entire week, even like if I'm just having normal food 6 out of 7 days, since I said like I have takeaway at work, I can do that. I know I can do that. So that's like, it's massive. I'm like repeating myself now, but that's such a big thing. Quill's doing good, my dog, my husky. He is just, you know, I can't picture my life without him. I love him so much. He's gonna be 2 in a few weeks. Wow, okay. The kids are also good. Ollie just turned 6 and Phoenix is turning 9 in a couple of months. So my babies are getting older. And they're on their summer holidays at the moment, and so am I. It's 6 weeks straight with them. The rubbish truck is going past. Okay, please go away. Please go away. I have direct view to the rubbish truck. Please go away. Thanks. Yeah, so we have 6 weeks of holidays. I haven't done as much as I wish I could, but you know, there's only so much you can do with no money, and every day is like way too hot and I can't be bothered, and you know, the beaches are too busy, everywhere is too busy. I can't. We're 3 weeks into the 6 week holidays, and then Phoenix will be going into grade 4 and Ollie will be a grade 1. So that is pretty weird to think. I do have a list of things that I want to do with the kids, but basically 95% of them cost money. And literally the next time I get paid, because I'm on my holidays too, I'm not working for 6 whole weeks. That's just part of my job. I'm only getting like little government payments every 2 weeks. And the next time I get paid, that's like the week before school goes back. So I'm kind of going to be super busy that week, just like trying to stuff everything into the 7 days left. Anyway, I think that is all that I had to update you guys on. I know it wasn't much. Like, I'm literally the most boring person that you'll probably subscribe to. But I also like bringing that sense of normality to your screens. All I know for the future is that this is not the last you're going to see of me. I have plans for videos. I'm not going to take a year break again. I want to vlog, but I don't vlog in public and I don't really do much. So I don't know, but I know a lot of people have said things that I find boring, you might find exciting. So we'll see about that. Anyway, that's it for this video. Follow me on Instagram because I am obviously way more active over there. My username is jazzmrose28. I'll link it down below as well. So go follow me over there. Once again, I'm sorry for leaving you for an entire year. I didn't mean to, but I did, so I'm sorry. I forgot my outro. I do not remember what my outro was. Hang on, let me just think for a bit. I literally have no idea. Like the video if you're happy that I'm back. Subscribe if you haven't already. I'm still stuck on, what is it, 63,000 subscribers. Let's see if we can make 100k this year. 37,000 subscribers in 1 year. I know it's not impossible. Maybe for me though, I don't know. But if you're not subscribed, make sure to click that subscribe button. I feel so cringy saying click that button, put notifications on. I will see you guys very soon. Definitely way sooner than my previous video. My outro still has not come back to me. I have not watched any of my videos in a year. Other than the kids watching my vlogmas videos. Anyway, I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.